Okay, so these are class notes 6.3 for Bronze Honors Algebra 2 class. Pause the video and write all this down. Let's talk. Can you guys hear me okay? Listen, moving forward, we're going to have to be able to do multiplication that looks like this pretty quickly. It's not... Oh, there we go. We're going to have to be able to do multiplication that looks like this pretty quickly because something like this in pre-calc or in calculus is going to be step 3 or 4 or 5 in a 10-step process. You do not have time to be writing this out twice, foiling it, combining like terms. So what we do is, these are called special patterns. So if you have a difference of squares, you square the a, you square the b, you write a minus in between. Yeah? For example, if I have x plus 3 times x minus 3, I square the a, I square the b, and you put a minus in between. See how quick that was? It's a beautiful thing. In the second special product pattern, you square the a, you write it here, you square the b, you multiply the two numbers together and then double it. An example looks like this. Okay. When you were younger and didn't know better, you wrote it twice and foiled it, right? But we're smart. We're trying to move smart and quick. Square the a, square the b, multiply them together, and double it. Oh, isn't that quick? Love it, right? Love these shortcuts. Look at the last one. It's the same as the second, but instead of a plus, it's a minus. So we're going to square the first, square the last, multiply them together, double it, and the signs are a minus and a plus. Let's look at an example. Square the a, square the b, multiply them and double it. Good to go? I think that's it. That's really all the new stuff. So what we need to talk about now is adding, subtracting, and multiplying, and we want to be able to do things quickly. That's what this whole lesson is about. It's kind of like moving through it pretty quickly so that we don't waste too much time. It's not going to be a big deal now, but when you have a 10-step process, you want to make sure that you can move through it pretty quickly. Write down number 1. So when you see something that looks like this, you guys, with a plus sign in between, good news. All you have to do is combine your like terms. So we're going to start with the highest exponent. I have a 2x to the 4th, and that looks like the only one. So for number 1, I have 2x to the 4th. Then you combine your x to the 3rd. Oh, those are a's. Sorry. All right, there we go. I have 4a to the 3rd. Minus a to the 3rd, that gets me 3a to the 3rd. Then we'll talk about our a squareds. I have one here, and there's another. Negative 6 minus 1 is negative 7a squared. We're just combining like terms. And I have a minus 2 sitting at the end. There it is. Yeah? Okay, let me scroll over, copy down number 2. Now these are different because you're no longer adding, now you're subtracting. This is a minus n plus n cubed. There's a glare, I don't know why. There it is. Okay, so here's the deal. When you have, there's a lot going on here, a lot of parentheses, a lot of variables. Your best bet is to get rid of the parentheses. It'll make it easier to see. So it's like distributing a positive 1 to the first set of parentheses. When you distribute the positive 1 in, you get negative n minus 4n cubed plus n to the 4th, yeah? I'm going to call this negative a 1 and distribute it. You get negative 6n to the 4th minus 6n minus 4. Distribute this negative 1 in. I get negative n minus n to the 3rd. Any questions? Okay, just put your like terms together, you guys. Start with n to the 4th. I have an n to the 4th here and an n to the 4th here. That gets me negative 5 n to the 4th. I have a negative 4n cubed, negative 1n cubed. Oh, wait, that's a, oh, negative 4. Negative 4 minus 1 is negative 5n cubed. Good questions? No? Then you look at your n squareds. Oh, there's no n squareds. So I'll put the negative n minus 6 gets me negative 7n. Bring down your minus n, bring down your minus 4, circle your answer. You did a good job. Say that again. Okay, we're going to put these n's together. My friend told me I missed it. This gets me negative 8n. Okay, there she is. Okay, so now we're going to multiply. That was adding and subtracting. Now we're going to multiply, and then we'll do special products. When you're finding a product, you're foiling. If we want to be faster, what you're going to do is you multiply the f part, the first one in each set. V times 3v is 3v squared. We're going to do the outside and the inside and then combine them together. The outside gets me negative 8v. The inside gets me negative 9v. Negative 8 plus negative 9 is negative 17v. So you skipped a middle step. Then you multiply the last. Negative 3 times negative 8 is positive 24. Circle your answer. You did great. Okay, you do number 6. You do this one. You go. So I did, I need eyes up here, not talking, please. 8x times 3x is 24x squared. Outside is negative 64. Inside is plus 9. Negative 64 plus 9 is negative 55x. 3 times negative 8, negative 24. Good? Okay, then we get up to these difference of squares. These are going to be super quick. Because you have the same number in each set of parentheses, 1 plus, 1 minus, you take the a and square it. So you do 6v squared. 6 squared is 36, v squared. Then you take the b and square it. 6 squared is 36. You put a minus in between, and you're good. I have one for you. You do that one. So you square the a, you square the b, you put a minus in between. You got 49b squared minus 16, yeah? All good? Okay. Let's keep it going. Oh, these are fun. Write this one down. So this is a squared, b squared, a times b, double it. A squared, b squared, a times b, double it. So a squared is 25a squared. B squared is 25. Multiply a times b and double it, that gets me 50. Okay, here's one for you. All right, eyes up here. So you square A, you square B, you multiply 7 times 8, and you double it to get 112. How did I do? How did you do? Fabulous. Let's keep going. Ooh, look at this. Nothing but fun right here. Write this down. Okay, listen. So the fastest way to do this, and we're trying to be as fast as possible. Sorry, there we go. The goal for these, I know you know how to do this multiplication. We're trying to do it with a quickness, but still getting it right. You want to split it up so that you multiply the second set of parentheses first, still taking the shortcut. So I'm going to do x times x is x squared. Outside is positive 3, inside is positive 4. When you add it together, you get 7x. Last is plus 12. Bring down the x minus 2. Good? Okay. You have to distribute both terms in the first set of parentheses to the trinomial. So let's distribute the x 1, 2, 3 times. You get x to the third plus 7x squared plus 12x. Then you multiply the negative 2. 1, 2, 3 times. Now, watch. I'm going to line everything up so when you add it, it's nice and pretty. You get negative 2x squared minus 14x minus 24. Now your like terms are all lined up. Isn't that pretty? Isn't it beautiful? I love it. Add down. Put your like terms together. Oh, so pretty. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. We're taking a binomial and we're cubing it. So here's the deal. We don't want to write it 3 times and then go through the multiplication. We're trying to take shortcuts. So the best way to do this is to write it as x minus 2 and then x minus 2 squared. Because I know how to do the shortcut for this x minus 2 squared. I'm going to do the x minus 2 squared. That shortcut is a squared, b squared, a times b, and then double it. So x times negative 2 is negative 2x, doubled is negative 4x. I'm very aggressive with this pencil. Jeez Louise. Okay. We good? Distribute the x 3 times, distribute the negative 2 3 times, line everything up, and put your like terms together. Guys, I have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We did it.